On Friday, November 24th, 2022, only 2 years from now, Beijing will host the opening ceremony for the Winter Olympics. The Games will be historic for a number of reasons. The Chinese capital will become the first city in history to host both Summer and Winter Olympics. Beijing, of course, staged the 2008 Summer Games, an edition that still stands as a massive spectacle and a huge win for China. The opening ceremony alone reportedly cost more than 100 million American and was a spectacular showcase of national pride. The Games were, in part, a coming-out party for China. The once insular nation was able to strut its stuff on the international stage, sending a message to the world: we are open for business. A lot has changed in the 12 years since. China has found itself in a bitter, long-standing trade war with the United States on multiple fronts, one that has damaged Beijing's reputation as an international economic superpower. The Chinese Communist Party has also had to deal with a number of sports-related controversies, the most notable being its row with the National Basketball Association starting last October, when then General Manager of the Houston Rockets, Daryl Morey, tweeted his support for Hong Kong's protest movement. Now, the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics face a growing boycott movement centered around Hong Kong's recently imposed national security law, but more importantly, the alleged human rights abuses in China's far western region of Xinjiang. China has repeatedly denied reports that it is mistreating ethnic Uyghurs and other Muslim minority groups in Xinjiang. These allegations include forced sterilization and mass internment in re-education camps. More than 160 human rights groups have called on the International Olympic Committee to strip Beijing of its right to host the Winter Games, but so far their demands have fallen on deaf ears. British Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab said he has not ruled out a UK boycott of the Games over China's treatment of the Uyghurs. The timing of Raab's statement came in an impactful moment. He was speaking soon after 39 countries, led by Germany, condemned China at the United Nations over its actions in Xinjiang and Hong Kong. This chorus of negative attention, much to Beijing's dismay, seems to be getting louder rather than fading away. Australian lawmakers are scheduled to debate this issue later in November, and in October, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau warned Beijing that its coercive diplomacy related to these issues was counterproductive not only for China, but also the rest of the world. China still has 2 years before the Games to try to right this ship, but right now its reputation is clearly taking on water, and it must find a way to turn around international public opinion, or the calls to boycott 2022 will only grow louder and louder as the countdown to the Winter Games continues.